So what is a boundary? A boundary is if someone does A, B, C, then you're going to do X, Y, Z to take care of yourself. For example, if someone likes to yell and cuss at you and you don't want to be around for it, then the boundary is if you're going to yell and cuss at me, then I'm going to leave the room or I'm going to leave the building for 1 hour, for 1 day, for 1 week, whatever. You get to decide what the boundary is going to be. You're not trying to control the person. They can still choose to yell at you and cuss at you, but if they are going to do that, then you know that your boundary is set in place and it's up to you to follow through with that. Now, if you have been doing the same thing over and over with this person, you haven't had a boundary, just know it's gonna maybe get worse before it gets better when you start putting up a boundary, because they're gonna be thrown off and they'll be like, what? What are you doing? They might get more mad because the two of you have been doing a dance. Let's just pretend that you've been doing the waltz together. And then when you decide to put up a boundary, it's like you start doing a different type of dance and the person that you have the boundary with is gonna be like, what? That's not what we normally do. That's not how this goes down. So it's gonna be throwing them off, but you are learning a new dance. And just like you learned this previous behavior, you can learn to do something different. You can learn to have a different reaction, and so can they. So when you are in a clean and clear headspace, then that's the time to make your boundary. Don't try to throw out all these boundaries and ultimatums in the heat of the moment. Let's make the boundaries from a clean and clear headspace. And then when the time comes, the person is yelling at us or cussing at us or doing something that we have decided we're done with, then you can implement your plan that you have created from a clean and clear headspace.